Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Many of you may be listening to me as you're preparing for church or maybe preparing breakfast for the family, but hopefully you're in a space where you can hear me. I wanted to come on and talk to those of you who have, they call it a hustle or a hobby, that you're really interested in turning into consistent revenue, consistent income to maybe add on to your current family income if you're two household or single mom. They're a stream of revenue. And I want to talk to you about that on today. I kind of want to walk you through my transition and how that went for me and some of the things that I had to do and had to have in place. And then I want to speak to you on some things that you can do. And, you know, one of the things I want to do is talk about the mindset that you're going to need, but I'm going to talk about some practical things as well. So if you own if you have a side hustle that, you know, you've been earning a little coin from it here, there, you do every now and then, a few times, you know, out of the year, you may get an opportunity to earn some revenue from that, or maybe you've been doing it kind of regular but not getting the traction that you desire to get in your business. This is going to be for you. If you know someone who is in that position, maybe they're working a job and they have a level of expertise that they want to monetize, share it on their timeline, tag them. Hey, Andrea, how are you, dear? Tag them so that they can get the information. I'm going to take a moment to share the broadcast out, and I ask that you guys do the same. A couple things I want to ask while you're on getting this great information. If I say something that helps your business or your life at any point throughout the broadcast, just tap the screen for hearts. Show me a little love. Or share the broadcast out because, like, it's good and you want somebody else to get the information. Maybe you know a person in particular who has been kind of twiddling around with their expertise, but not to the point where they feel comfortable about it being an added, excuse me, just a moment, revenue stream for them. We've been having, thank you guys for waiting a moment. We've been having extremely cold weather in our area, and I need some tea, honey, and ginger. I've been getting several individuals. I actually worked with individuals last year for an entire year on being able to transition from their job to turning their business, their expertise into a successful business. I'll do an introduction. You'll know, like, who's this lady? What is she talking about? And how does she qualify to talk to me about turning my side hustle / hobby into a business? So I am Tanya Wilson-Cherry. I am a growth strategist, business coach, and mentor to women service-based business owners who want to brand build and profit in their business and in their life. I owned a brick and mortar service-based business for 10 years where I employed up to 12 staff members at a time. And I now consult full-time, helping women just like you do the same thing, run a successful business. My focus is from a 3-point perspective. So I focus on abundance mindset, personal growth, and business building. They are the perfect 3. And if you follow me, you'll notice a lot of things kind of come to me in 3s. So I have an academy called 3D Success. It's on 3 core principles: destiny, dollars, and discipline. The number 3 is really good for me. But abundance mindset, personal growth, and business building, I feel they are the perfect 3. And there are definitely 3 principal things that you need in your entrepreneurial journey. I feel that entrepreneurship is one of the most noble things that you can do in growing your business. And I want to speak to entrepreneurship. I truly believe in entrepreneurship for a number of reasons. One, entrepreneurship allows you to erase the income cap. So when you work a job, you know, whether you're getting paid by salary or you're being paid by the hour, there is a limited amount of money that you make when you work a job. It just is. And I believe, one of the reasons I believe in entrepreneurship is because it allows you to erase that income cap. And the amount of money that you earn as a business owner or an entrepreneur is specifically, limited only by you. So that's the only income cap that you have. So you can decide to, grow your level of expertise, increase your audience, create premium services, and increase your income. Number two, it allows you time freedom. So one of the things that I find, and guys, if this is your first time, put first timer in the comments too. It'll kind of let me know how much of explaining, my background I really need to do. And then I'd love to know what type of business you have, or what business idea do you have that you're wanting to monetize. But one of the things that's important to me, so one of my top 5 values is family. And I find that oftentimes, having to work, these specific 8, 10, 12 hours limits us from being able to do some of the things that are super valuable to us, especially if you're a mom and you're wanting to attend events with your children, or, maybe your baby's just not feeling well, or you're not feeling well and having to get permission to be able to get self-care and rest and time and things like that. So I believe in entrepreneurship as well because of the time freedom that it allows in your life and your business. And thirdly, God has given us the ability to create. And I believe that business is one of the ways that we're able to create. There's a scripture that says, do business until I come, right? And so I completely and fully believe in entrepreneurship and owning a business. I also know that jobs aren't necessarily secure anymore. And you could be here today and gone tomorrow. So the ability, if nothing else, to be able to create and earn revenue when you need to, I think it's an important skill set to have. And I think it's an important space to be able to put you and your family in. For me, when I think about it as another level of support, for my family, another way of me being able to, because nothing is 100%, but just able to own a business and create my own income and revenue. There's an amazing sense, that comes along with that. So maybe you have a job and you're wanting to, some people don't necessarily want to transition into full-time entrepreneurship, but you want to be able to say, I can create $30,000 to $40,000 worth of income in addition to the income that we have in our family now. To be able to say that, for many of you, it would change a lot of things about how your life and, your business is going and flowing. And so I want to give you some insight on, what that process looks like of being able to transition from their job to turning their business, their expertise, into a successful business.